Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. Yes, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Baz is back. Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yes, Baz is back again. All the beer, no idea. Baz is back with another beer review for you. Bear with me. Go and get a bottle opener. There we go. So I'm back with another beer review, and it's actually the very final beer. Well, I say the very. It's the final Pinker's Craft beer that I picked up while I was away in Weston-super-Mare. And this is a bottle of their Raspberry Citra Milkshake IPA. 500ml bottle. As you can see, this is coming in at 4.7% ABV. There's the label, if you can see it properly. Do like their branding. Obviously the pink thing, we got a pink bottle cap. This come in at £3, I think it was, a bottle. So yeah, so let's get it out, shall we, instead of just getting lost there. I'm going to go with my old Brewdog Punk IPA glass. I do like that. That's my favourite glass for IPAs. I've got the Goose Island one, but for some reason I do go to this a lot more. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. These are bottle conditioned and everything. It does say some stuff now, I can't be asked. But yeah, if you're in Weston-super-Mare, this craft brewery is just the husband and the wife. The wife deals with all the social media side, he does all the brewing. So pop along or try and pick some stuff up if you're local to them, give them a hand and see what you think of their stuff. So yeah, like I say, let's get it out in the glass. We haven't even got going yet. Let's get it in the glass. What I was going to say was Raspberry Citrus Milkshake IPA. I know they use 100% real bloody raspberries and everything, and they upped it by 25%, I think he said, the recipe. It's all bottle conditioned and stuff, and there is some big lumps going in there. I think you can see a couple going round. So what we should be expecting from this is raspberry, some citrus notes, i.e. the citra hop, milkshake, expect lactose, and hopefully some hops as well. A nice hoppy taste to it. So yeah, let's crack on, rabbiting on. Beer in a glass. There we go. A hazy raspberry colour. We've got just a dust in a white on top. There's a few floaty bits in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, it looks like raspberries and that's about it really. That's all you can say. It's got a bit of head on it. So without further ado, I can't say that's what it should look like, but I mean, it's what I would expect it to look like. If it's got real raspberries in, I'd expect a bit of a raspberry colour. So let's dive in on the nose anyway, chatting shit now. Okay, yeah. I'm getting a bit of definitely getting the citra in there actually, the citra hop. That citrus sort of note. Getting a very subtle raspberry. I say subtle, it's not quite totally subtle, but it's not bang in your face sort of raspberry notes. So getting the hop, the citra, getting the raspberry, not really getting a milkshake feel on the nose for me, but it smells alright, it doesn't smell offensive. So I'm going to try and give it a bit of a swill, and then we'll go in and have a taste. So cheers everyone, let's dive in. Go in again. Body's quite thin, I would say. 4.7%. I mean, for milkshake, I wouldn't say it's got a particularly heavy sort of body to it. The milkshake sort of IPA, you'd maybe expect it to be a little bit more oomphy. Carbonation's quite nice and gentle, quite a nice mouthfeel, quite soft. Taste wise, you are getting that raspberry in the taste, and it's almost a tart sort of sour raspberry in there. quite a tricky one, this one. Quite a tricky one. You are getting an inkling of sort of sweetness, the lactose sort of feel about it. Not massive though. On the back end, there's a nice breadiness to it. Yeah, you're getting the raspberry hidden in with the raspberry sort of taste. You're getting that citra, which is blending in. You're not really picking them out big time for me, apart from each other. You're sort of getting them both together, and you can pick them sort of both out, but not. You wouldn't necessarily go, oh my god, there's raspberry there, there's citra there. It does take a little bit of finding. You do get an inkling of sweetness, maybe the lactose in the middle of the mouthful. On the back end, you're getting a lovely sort of bready maltiness to it. There's no real bitterness to the beer. You get that little bit of tart, sour sort of raspberry. You get that bit of citra hop as well, but there's no real bitterness in there. What do I think of it? It's an odd one. It's an odd one. Because I was maybe hoping for a sweet sort of raspberry feel about it. I was hoping for maybe a bit more body. I was hoping for a bit more sort of a lactosey sort of milkshake feel in there. So in that sense, it's a little bit disappointing in a sense. But I kind of like it. And it's one of them beers that I feel I shouldn't really enjoy or like, but find myself liking it. And I think the thing that sort of brings it, I wouldn't say brings it all together, but the thing that sort of makes you're sort of at the start, you're kind of thinking, I maybe shouldn't like this, I maybe shouldn't like it. And it's that lovely big breadiness on the back end, that malty breadiness. But it ain't a bad. And I would say at the start, it's all sort of okay. And then when that breadiness kicks in on the back end for me, that lovely sweet bready brown bread sort of feel to it, it's sort of like everything's okay, and then you get that back bit and you think, oh, this is lovely, this is lovely. But yeah, it's all right. It's an interesting one. It's something a little bit different. So yeah, that's my views on Pinker's Craft Brewery from Weston-super-Mare. Their raspberry citra milkshake IPA coming in at 4.7%. Give it a go. It's something different. It's not going to be to everyone's cup of tea, obviously. To everyone's taste or everyone's cup of tea. It's not, you know, oh, shut up, Baz. Right, give it a go if you want to. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free, like and share the video, blah, 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 blah. See you all again on another beer review. Feel free to subscribe as well. See you again. Cheers.